Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing Josh Harnett, and he got rated a 7.74 out of 10. Real quick guys, I'm using the FaceIQ Labs app. If you guys want to see what your harmony is using science based off of 60 different angles, I have a code right above me. You guys can check that out. There's a link in the description as well for you guys to access. So let's go ahead and get started with this. And by the way guys, I'm catching up to your facial analysis. I got a lot of them. I'm gonna crank them in. Okay, I'm gonna do Henry Cavill in a couple days. I got a few more you guys are asking from me. I'm gonna bump those in. So let's get started with this facial analysis. You guys can use code 20% off. Anyway, so let's start with this. Let's go to his front. So let's see. And by the way, this is just the front, not the side. We're gonna be doing the front today. So for the one eye apart test, he scored a 2.23. Yeah, simple as that. I mean, that's going to decrease your harmony. It's good to, so with his eyes, right, they're closer apart, right? So that's going to decrease your harmony by a little bit. His eye separation ratio, that's also a negative, right? 5.19 out of 10. You know, not too bad, but that's something you definitely want to increase. Now, unfortunately, with the eyes, anybody who's doing eyes, there's not really much you can do except for like maybe 1 or 2 surgeries, but it's going to be risky, okay? It's going to be risky unless you're super botched, okay? Don't do an eye surgery, okay? So these I would leave out, but let's go back to his face width to height ratio. This is where he starts to improve, right? He scored a 7.97, which is in the ideal. So you can, or it's actually slightly outside the ideal. You guys can actually see the graph here, right? If I go to the overview, you can see he's the top 0.206, and this is on harmony, right? When I first looked at this guy, I'm like, you know, maybe he's pretty decent looking, right? You know, nothing crazy, right? But he does have really good harmony, and this is showing it right here, right? So face to width height ratio, not bad, okay? Now his cheekbones, he scored medium set. You can argue they're definitely medium set. So this guy has medium set cheekbones. Ideally, you want to have it a little bit higher, so sort of in that 80% range. So that'd be high cheekbones, very ideal, very nice. Lower to upper lip ratio, boom, he got an 8.44 out of 10. And if you guys want to try out this app yourself, like I said, there's a link. You get a 20% discount in the comments, in the description. You guys can see what's holding you back, see how you can ascend, and you get the side profile for free. Now, if you guys want to go that extra mile, get a full Looksmaxxing plan, which is coming out soon. You can see what surgeries are best suited for your face. You guys can go ahead and pay a little under $20 or so to get a ton of analysis. You can analyze your friends and whatnot. Anyways, mid-face ratio, lower to upper lip. So this is good, right? Actually, his top lip is a little bit short, right? But it's still within that good range, so that's perfect. Mid-face ratio, let's check it out. So since the mid-face, so this is the compactness of your mid-face. Seems pretty ideal here, right? Or actually outside the ideal, but he's stretching there, right? So, but once we start to go to the bigonial width, this is where he does start to score a little bit better. So he has a good, so it's basically there. It's about 1% off or so. So not bad at all. Total facial width to height ratio. This is within the ideal. So that's definitely adding harmony to him. Top third. Let's see. Real quick, guys. I want to show you guys something, okay? We rated, I forget this guy's name. We rated this guy yesterday. Something Stuntman, Joshua Stuntman, Huntman, Dunman, something like that, man. You guys can check out that video. I also rated Henry, no, it was Matt Bomer. So far, the highest score harmony I've ever done. Insane harmony Matt Bomer has. He scored a 9.14, 1 in every 281,000, right? Most of you guys are going to be in here, but some of you guys, you're going to score over here. And, some of you guys, I know you're kind of scared to use the app. You're going to get scored down here, but that's how we improve, right? That's how we need to improve. You need to get, if you guys want to go all in, you go all in, right? This is the best way to assess yourself. Okay, let's go back to this guy. Let's see. I'm drinking magnesium glycinate. Taurine, dude, it tastes like booty cheeks, but dude, I'm not even kidding. When I drink this, like an hour, 30 minutes later, bro, I feel way better. Magnesium glycinate, taurine, potassium citrate for the debloat. I'm gonna leave everything that I put in this water cup. that you see right here that you're supposed to get every single night to help with sleep, debloating, centralize everything, right? I'm gonna leave this in here, okay? In the description, I'm gonna send you guys some links for you guys so you guys can get that. You need to drink that every night because those are some of the most important supplements. Middle throat's good. Boom. He scored a 10 out of 10 on everything else. His eyes are good, right? He has a good canthal tilt. Jaw front angle is pretty decent, right? With the photo distortion, right? It's possible his jaw's a little bit wider, but it's still going to be within the ideal range. So this is actually even on the kind of the lower end of the degrees. So even if he was up a little bit, it'd still be within the ideal. So this guy's around a 7.5 to 8, I'd say, on the harmony, due to photo distortion, right? Now in the future, there's going to be full dimorphism, right? It's going to show you how to increase your dimorphism. Same with harmony. It's going to show this already shows you how to increase your harmony, right? We know, okay, well, his eyes are botched. Well, you probably don't want to do any eye surgeries, but there is a couple things you can do, like cheekbone height. I mean, you can make those more prominent. It's not going to increase the height, but you could kind of make them more prominent in certain ways. You can either debloat to make them more prominent. If you guys believe in the Wolf's Law method, whatever it is, to basically cause inflammation in your skin, you can start doing this. Not even kidding, okay? It's generally going to make it inflamed, even if it doesn't do the bones, right? It's going to make it inflamed and kind of go more out. So you can do from the top. Dead ass works, bro. Dead ass works. Jaw front angle's good. Now the IAA, this is actually a really important one. It's basically your nose going from the end of your eyes. Super important. So let's go back to here. So he actually has pretty even IAA and jaw frontal angle. So that's absolutely beautiful that this guy has that, right? That's what we want here. Eye aspect ratio good. Eyebrow low setness good. So yeah, guys, this is everything on here. This is for his front, right? Absolutely beautiful front. Let me know if you guys want me to add in the side. And let me know if you guys want me to rate anybody else. I saw somebody's comment. Nobody's rated this guy so far. So this is literally his first rating that we've ever gotten for him. I got a 7.75, which is accurate. Based off of science. Only app I'm not going to do it. Anyways, let's go to his overview, right? So basically, guys, once you take a picture of yourself, you know, if you're actually serious about your looks and you're actually serious about improving yourself, you guys can take a photo 6 feet back, right? It's going to show you how to do it. Okay, I'll actually show you guys. So when you upload your photo, it shows you, okay? Boom. Back camera. You could just use your at-home iPhone. Nothing special. At-phone Android, whatever it is. Okay? You upload your photos. You select your race. Okay? And then it takes about 3 minutes to map out the points. Boom, you're all set. Now we have our key strengths. So this guy has 10 out of 10s on everything. There's not really much else that we need to go over because it looks like it's 10 out of 10s. Jaw width could be a little bit more bigger, but it's still, yeah, his jaw width could be a little bit more bigger, right? I think he could actually increase that with masters. Like you can see his jaw width, see how it kind of slopes down a lot. I mean, you can do the master method where you do the soft max and you just chew on masters, but sometimes that could just make you look really bloated. So yeah, with that, there's different ways to go about it. That's one way, but you got to be careful because if your masters are in a weird position, it will make you look a little bit bloated. Okay. Now, this is my favorite part of the app because basically once you're finished doing the analysis, you get to see if you're chopped or not. Okay. Boom. Eye separation ratio. Chopped. Okay. Overly small eyes. Small. Long mid-face. He's got a long mid-face, right? So I can see all of his flaws. And this guy only has about 4 flaws or so, and like 2 of them being big, the other 2 kind of medium, and then one of them is minor, the other one's medium, and then the other 2 are severe, which is his eyes, which you probably can't do much about. So, but he still scores great harmony. This guy does. I'd say, yeah. I mean, I'd say based off the photo, definitely his eyes for sure. And then I'd also say, yeah, the long mid-face too, for sure. Yeah, because his mid-face, look at the mid-face compared to his jaw. Like, it's kind of short down here. That definitely ruins his harmony a little bit. But still a good-looking guy. Boom, bam, bing. 1 in every 486, right? That's how good this harmony is. This guy's an actor. He knows what he's doing and everything. But yeah, guys, that's basically the end of this video. I'm going to be doing some more analysis soon. So if you guys want an opportunity to see what your harmony is, where you rate, right? Are you gonna slay the HTBs? Are you gonna start slaying, right? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay at LTN, right? Are you gonna slay the sub 5 LTNs, man? Or you're not gonna get any slays, right? Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna start buying? Go to online sources and pick up women from there, right? Give them your cold hard cash, or are you gonna seriously just lock in today, see what your harmony is, get your Looksmaxx plan, see what you need to improve on, do your research, and get locked in, okay? Because that's the most optimal way. Looks inflation, man. We're getting absolutely cooked, man. I'm not going to cap with you. That's it, guys. Also, there's a compare feature. If you guys want access to this, you guys can compare faces. So, I mean, let's see if we can even compare. Oh, okay, this one I didn't do an analysis on yet, but yeah. If I find one of these I can compare, let's see. We'll do this guy. We'll do like, I could probably do Henry Cavill. Yeah, so I could look at these two, look at the harmony, and I could compare. Okay, this guy's jaw's here, this guy's jaw's here. Basically, you can plug in two guys, like one of your best friends, and be like, all right, bro, we gotta lock in. You can see who's better on the jaw, whatnot, everything like that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pump out some more videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like or subscribe. If you guys actually enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it or you think, yo, this is really stupid, bro, comment down below, right? Some people already look good. They don't really need to do much, right? But some people, they're insecure with their looks, right? They want to look better. So right here is the opportunity to start looking better, to really put your foot in the place of where you want to go in your life, because we're all young. I assume most of us are young, and we want to start locking in. But that's basically it. That's the app I use to analyze harmony. If you guys want to check out the app, it's in the description. It's in the comments. 20% discount using code 20. If you guys don't want to, totally fine. I'm just showcasing the app. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I love showing these photos to you guys, rating these photos, everything like that, whatnot. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Stay safe. Subscribe.